My pop culture queer awakening.
Nobody's asked me this before.
This is gonna reveal way too much about me.
Every day I feel like I'm having a new pop culture queer awakening.
I don't know if there's a queer awakening because since the age of 7, I was like competitively tap dancing. We started at like a 90 and just like raised it up to 100.
I didn't watch a lot of movies and TV as a kid. I did read a lot and spent a lot of time running around dressed as a hobbit, which is pretty queer looking back on it.
So my personal queer awakening was probably MTV.
It was the season of The Real World where Karama was on it. I felt such a kinship of being like, oh, this is something I've been missing. I need to watch this. So that was like a moment where I was like, oh yes, I am a homosexual.
Real World, New Orleans, thinking that Danny was the hottest thing. He did have a soul patch, but it was of the era. I think he's grown out of it by now, hopefully.
Gillian Anderson on The X-Files. There was something about that red hair that did it for me. And then Jennifer Aniston, all the women on Friends.
The OC, for sure. Ryan, Seth, you're out there.
Queen Latifah, first of all, in general. I remember seeing Queen Latifah and set it off and being like, oh, that exists.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Wait, Rocky Horror Picture Show is your queer awakening?
Oh, yeah.
Why? I mean, I can assume, but why?
The bodies.
About whose body?
I was attracted to all of them because all of them were just like lascivious.
It's so funny.
Batman and Robin. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe it was their bodies.
Dylan from Bratz Dolls. I don't know how proud of that I am, but it's definitely something.
Watching Selena for the first time. I saw Selena and I said, that is me. I want to be her. I am a woman and I want to look like that.
Seeing RuPaul on Sister Sister with Tia and Tamara Mowry, I had no idea what gay people were. I had no idea what a drag queen was. I just thought that this was the most glamorous, tallest woman I had ever seen in my life. And something about her just drew me in and made me feel like I could dress up and I could have fun.
Beyonce literally ripped me out of the closet.
I am a Britney girl. When she came out with her first hit, Hit Me Baby One More Time, I was 13 years old. And for me, that was kind of like, who is this person?
I think it was Whitney Houston. Her feminine energy was so powerful to me. I was just like, I'm gay.
I used to watch a ton of Prince videos on YouTube when I was like 12 or 13. And like Prince's first ever live performance is him in this like leopard print leotard and like high heels, and he has like this long blown out hair. There's something about that video right there. I'm just like, oh, I don't know what to do with that information quite yet, but that's gonna make an impact.
Missy Elliott. Yeah. Not saying that she is queer, that's up for her to disclose. Her music, because I would listen to it in the car with my mom. And let me tell you, when you start singing I Don't Want No 1 Minute Man, it makes you think about your future and what you're saying.
My pop culture queer awakening was when I first saw the Pussycat Doll Girls. And I remember seeing the lead singer, I don't know what she was doing, but I thought she was talking to me like for sure. Maybe it was like, don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? And then I was like, yeah.
My queer awakening would probably have to be Cruel Intentions. When Ryan Phillippe came out of that pool and I saw that juicy ass, and I was like, what the actual is happening?
I don't know if you've ever seen, but I'm a cheerleader. But Natasha Lyonne has always been one of my biggest crushes.
I guess they say TV shouldn't make you gay, but watching Dynasty, watching Falcon Crest, I don't know.
The character of Noah on Noah's Ark, shout out to Logo.
I think it was Brad Pitt and Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which feels like a real, like, lame thing to say, but I mean, it is what it is. He was hot. He still is hot, actually.
I was watching Dirty Dancing, and, you know, there's the infamous scene where Patrick Swayze holds up Jennifer Grey, not the last scene, but in the water. I was like, oh my God, I felt stuff to Jennifer Grey, and my brother's like, wait, you like Patrick Swayze? And I was like, no. And then it was that kind of moment like, oh, shit.
Like, you know when you get a chiropractor adjustment, it's like, you're like, ah, that's what it was like. I was like, gay.